It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Jets and the Eagles. All that and more coming up next.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. We're Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. Happy to welcome you to week 2. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. Kickoff taken at the 3. Uh-oh, it's a fumble on the opening kick. And they steal it back on the return. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. So never mind about who's receiving to start this game, Brock. Got ourselves a change of possession already, and this crowd is loving it.
And the first offense you'll see take the field is the home team, which is practically...
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. So now it's the Jets getting out on offense for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
The biggest mistake he can make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they planned for all week long. Play your game and not let the circumstances dictate and force your hand early.
He throws a foot. They connect on the deep shot. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. McLeod now returning it. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And they should be well rested. They were only out there for one play last drive, and they found the end zone. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Let's go.
Handoff on second and short. Into the secondary past the 40. And he's taken down just in time at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings us second and goal. Seven Pirates. Come on, set. Buffalo 18. Go.
Looking to the air here. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're left with third and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
18 Rattler.
Third down from the gun. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles break the tie here in the first. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. His return makes it up to the 25. The second drive coming up now for the Jets offense. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Airing it out to start this drive. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. So that brings up second down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
2nd and 10 now. Looking slant route, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Then he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
He'll look to throw on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now here comes the New York offense. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. 1 touchdown and 1 interception on the ledger.
A home run and a...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles take over as they intercept it for the 3rd time in just our opening quarter. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing from the gun. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready, Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll throw it. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Dropping back to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Another try following the sack. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, they got a first down here. They got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag.
Intentional grounding, offense.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Jets will take it back to their own 30 before they're stopped. And that is where they're going to take over after the interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing now on 1st down. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Let's go now.
Running back sent in motion.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Cut out left. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
So before they get the snap, time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Just short on third down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on fourth? They'll run for it with Hall. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on fourth. To the air now on 1st and 10. And oh, he got it! Interception!
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Full extension, and he brings it in! It's a 31-yard play, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 49.
Setting up a throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
70 range, 70, ready. Set go.
Trying again following the sack. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's got it. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
19 tight.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. Pass it down close. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming here from the 12. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go, set. Let go.
Here's a throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We send a man in motion. From the 17. This one's caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Jets are on the move here. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They kick the running back in motion. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Eagles take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night.
They're on 1 yard line.
Set. Set, go.
Throwing from his own end zone. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A big loss on the play.
19 Tiger.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. It's a fake from deep on their own half. Went for it on the fake, but he couldn't connect with his man. Incomplete. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Well, the starter's likely checked out for the final time. Time now for guys to make their case for roster spots as our second half is underway. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Eagles are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They're going play action. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
16 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They're throwing it. That's caught for the 1st. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the 1st on 3rd and 19.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Set, go.
Throwing off the play fake here. Finds a man right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Here we go. Go.
Back to throw now. He fires one deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they face second down.
Trap 60, trap 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up third down.
Go!
Now looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Fourth down.
And we've seen this before. It's a fake. Pass caught. And the fake works to perfection. He's got the first down.
Let's go now. Ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be second down.
It leads to second and 10.
He'll throw it yet again. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Stephanie!
Working inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ready? Buffalo 18!
Throwing it again here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
18, run! 18, let's go!
Looking for a throw here. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Big alert, big alert! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat! Check go!
Still sticking with the passing game. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Come on, set! Mustang 19! '79 Bronco! Go!
They are throwing it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
18,
It's
right
now
here!
third and goal.
Set up!
He's dropping back to throw. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down, but instead it's incomplete.
It's now
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go!
They start the half with a give to Hall. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down. First throw for the backup now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They go right back to Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. The Eagles ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick 6. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game.
Jets 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. McLeod now returning it. Returns looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Eagles headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Back to the air following the pick 6. On the move, headed right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. So we hit the end of the... First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Ready. Track at 60.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
19
10.
tight. 19 tight. Come on. Set. Set, go.
He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 6
18
yards.
Cardinal, 18
Brings up 3rd and 16.
Go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Put the body on the line for his team. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
8 more yards. That's another Eagles first down.
From the red zone now. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Jake
Elliott all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. They'll come out throwing. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
This one finds Polk. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he gets this forward to the 19. All right, all set up now, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Offense up to the line fast. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. 3rd and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Eagles can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting...
He's got it deep downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Has it at the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Has it down close. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. 2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Trying to set this up quick.
A loss on the play brings up 3rd down and goal.
3rd down from the gun. This throw is caught. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding. Offense.
So that flag is declined, and now that's going to force this offense into a 4th and goal decision.
Ready.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Shut up. Street. 18 rattle. Go.
He's going to throw this one. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Jets out to begin another drive. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready, go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, it's an interception. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The Jets offense now set to take over. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable... They connect on the deep shot! And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So it's an